Hi guys, I'm Nighrum. Welcome back to another episode from Sekiro. Yeah, we are in a new location. There's a sculptor. Somebody saved us. Somebody saved us, and our Lord Kuro is taken by Genichiro Ashina. We have to find out who these people are in here, and we have to save our Lord. Touch Remnant. Remnant. You Remnant. Is it me or somebody else? Huh, this is how I don't remember this thing actually. Like we don't have multiplayer game in here. Like this is all single player, but I doubt I seen something like this in my previous playthroughs. Okay, let's inspect this.
You see the kind-faced Buddha there? That isn't one of mine. It was carved by the true sculptor. When a man must confront what is inside of him, it can probably be of help.
Confront what is inside him.
Anger, sadness, or perhaps old memories of times long gone. That kind of thing.
Okay, let's talk to the sculptor.
What do you call yourself? Your eyes. The eyes of a wolf who has failed in his duties. Or so it seems to me.
That is not your concern.
Spoken like a true shinobi. I must carve the Buddha. You do what you will.
Okay, ask how we got here.
Why am I here?
All I did was drag you here. Didn't even know if I was dragging a corpse. Couldn't let you get eaten by a pack of wild dogs.
How long was I asleep?
Some time has passed since I found you.
I see.
However, your master yet lives. He's being held prisoner in Ashina Castle. They will soon make use of his bloodline. Looking at you, I'm sure you appreciate the value it has.
Yeah, we have lots of questions, but yeah, in the previous episode, at the end of the previous episode, we got in here and we finally got our prosthetic arm. So let's ask about the new arm.
My left arm. What did you do to me?
That is what I call the Shinobi prosthetic. A fitting fang for a one-armed wolf. Useless when it comes to carving Buddha, though. You can have it.
Shinobi prosthetic.
It is no mere replacement for your lost arm. Come to me if you find any shinobi tools.
Shinobi tools. I see. For this device.
You catch on quick. If you bring me shinobi tools, I'll find a way to fit them to the shinobi prosthetic. Then you'll come to appreciate its worth. I've said too much. Go now.
Yeah, we still have one question to ask. Yeah, so and now we know where we need to go in order to upgrade our prosthetic arm. And you see the coin symbol in the bottom corner, in the right bottom corner. Yeah, we can collect coins as well. You're gonna see everything in here. Like if you already played Sekiro, you know how all these things works. But I am also leading you through this playthrough, like without spoilers. Like I will show you lots of things, and yeah, we're gonna see which ending I'll be choosing. I'm thinking about this bad ending, but yeah, this will come with some consequences later. But you're gonna see, you're gonna see. Ask about the divine era, blood.
What did you mean when you said they'll make use of his bloodline?
I don't know much about him, except the dragon's heritage. There's a special kind of blood by that name, and that blood runs through your master's veins.
So the divine heir.
Someone's after him. Might be that the strange things happening to your body have something to do with that.
And this is everything, so we can go.
You're quite the strange one, yet other peculiar visitors have come to this temple. There's one in the clearing to the right of the gate leading off the temple grounds. Two strangers in strange circumstances. You two might get along.
Okay, we definitely want to visit this guy. And we have lots of Buddhas in here. Like, this sculpture is doing hard work. And another remnant. Yeah, I'm not sure if I seen this. Remnant. 5 seconds? Rating? Yeah, it looks like this bar looks like a message from which we have seen in Dark Souls, for example. I'm sorry. Yeah, definitely, definitely not me. Or maybe it was me, but from previous playthroughs. I don't know, but it looks like a ghost of the other player. If you know what this thing is, if it is actually a ghost, a remnant of some other player, then you can let me know. Mm, Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe it was added. Let's pick this one. Yeah, it might have been added because, yeah, I forgot to mention it in a previous episode. Also, this game won the Game Awards, and it was like the Game of the Year in 2019, actually. So, yeah, it is a Game of the Year. Game of Year 2019. So maybe they added this with the update. A purse filled with a small amount of sand. It can be used to acquire the sand inside. Has a somewhat satisfying weight to it. The sand in this purse is not lost upon death. So yeah, it is like the same mechanism we have seen in Dark Souls, but instead of this souls, we have this thing with coins. Whenever you have this in your purse in your inventory, you won't lose it when you are dying. But you can. Let's see if I can over here the dialogue. Maybe he's gonna speak some no, because in here you see we have this gap in the wall, so we can hack to the wall, and whenever we have a chance, there will be some dialogues later on, so we can just overhear them. But no, I thought he would be talking to himself, and maybe you can hear him saying something. Remnants. Okay, now we have the remnants. Shinobi can leave behind shadows of their past actions, known as remnants. Remnants are left to discipline one's peers. Some are masters of the way ahead, others provoke sporting rivalries. Open remnant menu. Note, a network connection is required. Okay, yeah, I have the network connection now, but I don't know if it was years ago before this game won the Game Award. Maybe it was, maybe I can't remember it, or maybe I was just playing this whole time without this network connection, like I didn't enable it in the game, or maybe it was added. You can let me know in the comments down below if you know. Okay. Sculpture idol. Sculpture's idol menu. Sculpture's idol serve as a checkpoint and can be found throughout Ashina. Resting at a sculpture's idol will completely replenish vitality and restore one use of resurrection. Additionally, quick items and spirit and emblems in storage will be added to your current inventory. With some uh, with some exceptions, resting will also revive defeated enemies. So it is working the same like in other Souls games, like in Dark Souls, Bloodborne. But yeah, there is also a very cool mechanic in this game, which we're gonna see later. Very, very cool, and it is connected to this unseen 8, 30%. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna see all this, okay? Okay, so we got prayer bead, 0 to 4, memories, vitality, attack power. So we have this level bar, and we are getting XP. We are leveling up our character. Later we're gonna have some skills to choose from. But this level is like our yeah, there is a number of our level, but we also have with vitality and attack power. So it's not like we are getting this list of attributes and each level we have to choose one attribute and level up, just like in Dark Souls. No, it is slightly different in here. We are boosting our vitality, attack power by getting different things. So attack power is boosted by memories, and we are using prayer beads in order to boost our vitality. And also we have these strange little spirits or what this thing is. We're gonna see. So we can rest, but we don't need to. Yeah, and there was an entrance. Here we can go further. Yeah, I don't know if these remnants were here actually previously. Like, yeah, We want to watch all these remnants. We're gonna speak to this dude who the sculptor told us about, but there are lots of these remnants, kind of distracting. Yeah, I definitely didn't get all these remnants on my previous playthroughs, so either it was added or I played, if it was like from the start, I played without it. Inspect offering box. Yeah, first we're gonna talk to this dude.
Never seen you before. Your name? Won't tell me. But you do have the look of a skilled shinobi. A shinobi. Or perhaps... Sir, please heed my humble request. Face me in battle.
Oh, all right.
Damn. Still alive.
That was quick. Yeah.
That swordsmanship. It was a thing to behold. Few have managed to kill me in such a thorough manner.
What are you?
Some call it undying. Others, infested. I can't die, so I just am. How about you? What brings you to a rundown temple like this? Seems you have a lot on your mind. Say, why don't you use me for some sword practice? Might come in handy for whatever your mission is. A warm body that can't die might prove useful to you. I volunteer mine. Well?
Yes, let's do this. A little training to warm up before we move on. Let's go. Let's
Very
do this.
well.
Right then. Let's go. They say swinging one sword is a cure for boredom.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, we can talk before training.
Have you noticed? This temple attracts those with nowhere else to go. I certainly fit that description. And I suppose that's why interesting things make their way into the offering box from time to time. This temple attracts those with a certain interest.
Okay, let's go with the training. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be definitely good to train with him after, especially for me after such a long time without playing this game. Train in the fundamentals of combat. And as you notice, as you definitely notice, this whole temple is our safe spot, is our base, just like it was in Dark Souls. We had Firelink Shrine. Attacks.
In that case, I stand as your opponent.
Let's go. I will show you this training. Sword attacks. Okay. Perform 3 death blows after breaking enemy posture. So now we're just learning to attack.
Again. Face me again.
Just attacking, just attacking. He won't be like defending himself, he will be only guarding.
Yes. Splendidly done.
Let's go with deflect.
In that case, I stand as your opponent.
A little warm up. Oh. But we are not losing health.
Again. Face me again. Excellent. I expected no less of you.
So yeah, this guy is immortal or undying. But it is definitely good to train this, especially the timing, mastering the timing of this deflection.
In that case, I stand as your opponent.
And let's do the dodges and we're gonna move on. Yep. Oh, what happened? Come on, step dodge. And then a counter attack.
Again. Face me again.
Oh my god. Yeah, this attack of his was crazy.
Yes, splendidly done.
And we are done. We can train with him.
About our training. I think it's about time we tried something closer to a real fight. Don't you? Come at me with the intent to kill. No better way to prepare for the real thing. What's wrong?
Why do you go to such lengths?
Half to pass the time, and the other half, well, I want to loosen that furrowed brow of yours. All right. Enough talk. Let's begin.
Alright, free combat is now available, and now from now on you can just go back to him whenever you want, and if you feel like you have to train something or you didn't play in a long time, you can come at any moment and train with him. Free combat. Fundamentals. Let's go.
Now, let's begin.
Yes.
Also, I want to show you this option and these options and also these dialogues.
Face me again.
You can also inspect this fog.
A satisfying match.
Yes, we did this. Okay. Yeah, we only got these fundamentals, and this is it.
This temple attracts and that's interesting.
Okay, I thought there will be a new dialogue after the training, but no.
Come back whenever you like. If you have techniques to try out, I'm at your disposal.
Okay, that's good. Let's see this box of offering. Items that become unavailable elsewhere end up in the offering box. When the box is illuminated, it means an item has found its way inside. Items can be obtained by inspecting the box and offering money. So this is basically the thing which is filled with the items we missed in our exploration. Whenever we miss an item, don't worry, this item will just hop in this box and then we can pick it up from here, which is cool. Yeah, the box is currently empty. Now let's go, shall we? We have three pellets. Where is my healing guard? We're gonna upgrade this healing guard as well later at some point. Yeah, lots of these remnants. Grappling hook, and now from now on, the first tool we have in our possession in our prosthetic arm. The first basic one is the grappling hook, this rope with hook. The Shinobi prosthetics grappling hook allows access to normally unreachable places and a chance to make the high ground. Nearby grapple points are designated with a circular symbol, the green one. When this symbol turns green, the grapple point is within reach. When it's gray, then you can't reach it. And L2, we are using L2. So we can use it over here right now, and this is our place. We need to go there, but first, before we go there, I want to inspect, because this is our main path, I want to inspect this place, this path. We can hug the wall. Tilt from the other side. Okay, so this will be our shortcut for later. Okay, let's go and let's begin the exploration. Now we're gonna have the freedom in this world, and we can do whatever we want. Yeah, some places are like linear, but some areas have like places where you can choose where to go first in your journey. Let's explore. And exploration is pretty important because you wanna, yes, Ashina Outskirts, because you wanna, you wanna get everything you will see on your way. You wanna just grab every thing. Oh, this grappling hook was just so beautiful. And see, now we can use these trees. And here is sculpture idol. Let's sit by it to activate it. It's just like a bonfire. We activate it, and then later we can just, when we die and we used our resurrection, we can just use it to go back in here and travel between them. You can now instantly travel between sculptures idols that have already been communed with. Travel can be accessed via the sculpture idol travel menu. So yeah, rest or travel. We don't need to rest. We don't need to travel right now. Okay, we can't get over there. Yeah, and you have to just look around you, like you have to take a look like properly closely. But as you see, there are different ways you can get down there and you will end up over there as well, or you can just go over here. Oh, this dude almost noticed me. Okay, and yeah, you definitely want to use the stealth. Okay, turn around, buddy. No, you don't want to turn around. Okay, yeah, I wanted this. Unga's sugar. Sugar candy made in Sempo Temple. Sustaining Unga's blessing temporarily reduces vitality damage taken from physical attacks. Bite the candy and take the Unga stance to impart its inhuman benediction. By doing so, you endure this excess karma of man from the spirits within. Sempo monks spread this candy across Ashina in honor of our military heroes. So we have candies in here. The blue candy, just like a blue ring from Dark Souls. Okay, this dude doesn't see me, not yet. But yeah, we can go over here, we can go down there, so you have like, sometimes you have this total freedom in here and you can just choose where you wanna go. Let's kill our first victim. And yeah, enemies drop loot such as items and money. Multiple enemies can be looted at once and from some distance away. We are just sucking this money and these items from far away. Items from like a vacuum, okay? We are vacuuming it. Items found in the world are different than loot. In that they must be approached to be picked up. Press and hold square, acquire loot, and press square in their world item, pick up item. We are doing this, and we are just sucking this, and we are getting the XP. Yeah, we can go down there, we can also traverse this, and we can go there. Like, look at this, how big this world is. Like, we can go almost anywhere, and you can also skip some parts. You can choose to fight enemies or not to fight them. There are lots of different like approaches, and this is beautiful. So this game, see, you can go down there. Okay, come on, dude. You noticed us, but it's okay. Okay, he only damaged our stance, but it's okay. Yeah, I want this item, but we're gonna get back, and then later we're gonna explore the rest down there because I wanna like explore everything. I wanna show like uh, everything that I can. I wanna squeeze out like everything out of this game. Okay, so we're gonna read everything. We're gonna just explore everything, grab everything. But if you're gonna choose the bad ending, then you have to keep in mind that yeah, there are different choices at the end. If you choose to stay with certain paths, and then if you're gonna choose the ending, then some things might be locked. So this is the beauty of this game at the end. A piece of pottery that breaks with a satisfying crack when thrown. Throw it at an enemy to draw their attention. Throwing and smashing such pieces made for a popular sport among Ashina boys. Even after growing up, they remember the old games well. So yeah, this is just like a rock or pebble, ceramic shard. We can use it. We can get it. Yeah, and we have to get over there. But yeah, I want to go back. Yeah, and traveling is just the best in this game. Let's go down. And there are some enemies as well. Let's go down because we want to explore everything what we can. I don't want to miss anything, and I don't want to miss the enemies. Items, the opportunity to get XP and everything. But you also have to be careful and yeah, use stealth because there are lots of enemies somewhere, and you can get yourself in big trouble. So yeah, it is your choice if you want to just be spotted and get yourself into trouble or be stealthy possible. And we can't open this, but we can get over there, or we can also get over here. So let's hug this wall. Let's see if we can kill this body. Yes, that's right. Okay. There are two dudes. They almost notice me. Yeah, we can just get out of the grass, but we can also get the high ground and we can just do something else, right? We can also, yeah, we can fight with them, but we can also take another course. We can do something differently. We can get the higher ground. We can just surprise them from the other side. This is the beauty. Yeah, I don't remember like the exact placement of every item, so we're just gonna explore and we're just gonna do it very like the best like we can. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Okay, they almost spotted me. We can't get inside this building, and we've been to this right side. Down there was items, so yeah, this is everything. And the jumping is just beautiful. And you can jump like you can attack them. You can also go past them. You can get on the roof. And there are lots of places, lots of things hidden, lots of items, lots of secrets. Like you can miss something by not climbing the rooftop, okay, the roof. So yeah, we have to go over there and then later over there to reach the castle. But yeah, let's surprise these guys. Oh, it didn't work like I planned. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, we have a dog. But he blocked. Okay, he blocked himself. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this one dude just got me dirty. Very dirty. But it's okay, we did this. Let's grab this item. Pellets. We got everything in here, I think. Let's see if we can hide from here. From him. No, they noticed me, but we defeated them in the grass. The dogs are not leaving anything. Yeah, they don't have money. They don't have money. There is another sculpture. But let's go somewhere higher. Let's investigate everything. Look for these places where you can just go with your grappling hook. Okay. So we can go through here. We can also go over there. What's over here? Nothing. Yeah, we can get across from here. But yeah. Remnant. Yeah, let's activate the sculpture. Idle. Oh. Yes, let's go. We have to keep in mind that we have only one healing. Rest. Yeah, I want to rest because I wanna... yeah, I wanna heal. But we have to keep in mind that there are dogs still in here, but yeah. We can go through here. And let's go through here. Yeah, there are only dogs down there, or wolves. And we have something in here. Shuriken wheel. Yeah, first prosthetic arm. Sorry, not the prosthetic arm. Prosthetic tool. First prosthetic tool. Tool of Shinobi. A mechanical device made by the mechanical genius Dojin can be fitted into the Shinobi prosthetic to become a working prosthetic tool. While it is palm-sized, a surprising number of shuriken can fit into the shuriken wheel, as the edges were designed for stacking, a fine example of what can be achieved when one matches mechanical finesse with a shinobi's talent. And we can actually go back, just right back to the sculpture because we have this idol in here and we're gonna do this to get this upgrade. Shinobi tools can be used on their own. By giving them to the sculpture, they can be fitted to the Shinobi prosthetic. We can quickly return to the sculpture via travel from a sculpture idol or by using the homeward idol. So we can also use this homeward idol. Homeward idol is working like a bone from Dark Souls. This is our next stop. We have to go there. Yeah, first let's go over here. Let's see if I can use it in battle. Yeah, travel. And it's working like this. We are already like in here in this menu. Like some Souls games, they don't have like they all have like fast travel, but it's working kind of differently. For example, in Bloodborne, you couldn't like travel from one lantern to another. You could only travel from every lantern back to your base, which was the Hunter's Dream, and then from Hunter's Dream to any other location. But some other games, for example, like Sekiro, you could also travel between these idols to different parts of like for example from Outskirts wall we can go to Ashina Outskirts. Yeah, important places. Dilapidated Temple. Let's go. And I'll be skipping this loading screens for you guys. And we get back and we have another character in here. So first we're gonna talk to the sculptor and then to this lady and then I think we're gonna end.
I found one.
A shinobi tool?
Yes.
I said before that your prosthetic arm was a fang. But by fitting shinobi tools to your arm, you'll be able to change the form of that fang. Thick shields, break them into splinters. Swift foes, bring them down from afar. Fitting more devices means more ways to slay your enemies. If there's someone that needs killing, there's a proper way to kill them. That's all there is to it.
Seems you know this prosthetic very well.
I should calm myself. The more I speak of bloodshed, the more demonic my sculptures will become. Give it ear. I'll fit that tool for you.
Present Shinobi prosthetic. Fit new prosthetic tool. And we have a little animation of sculpture fitting this new upgrade to our prosthetic arm. Regular shinobi tools found in a world can be specially adapted to the shinobi prosthetic via the Fit Prosthetic Tools menu. Loaded shuriken. A shuriken wheel prosthetic fitted to the shinobi prosthetic costs spirit emblems to use. What is the spirit emblems? This is this little ghost, this little spirit we have seen. It was like a spirit and kind of like emblem we have seen in this menu of sculptures idol. So we are using something in order to use these tools, these upgrades. It's not like we can use it like at any time. We have a specific amount of this spirit emblems to use the prosthetic. So like every time, if we're gonna have like more tools, prosthetic tools later, then we have to choose what kind of a prosthetic tool we want to use in a specific fight, and then we have to look how much of these spirit emblems it will cost and how many times we can actually use it. Pull a shuriken loaded into the wheel and launch it at the target in a single flowing motion. The swiftly thrown shuriken damages enemy vitality and posture, particularly against those with a tendency to take to the air. So it is good. But you can actually like fit every single tool you will find in your prosthetic arm. It's not like you have to choose which one you wanna fit or which one you wanna leave behind. No, you will fit every single tool, but later you're gonna choose which one you wanna choose for a specific fight. Let's talk.
No matter what I do, any Buddha I carve is an incarnation of wrath. Thus is the fate of those who owe a deep karmic debt. You will understand when you try carving one for yourself one day. So, need something?
And this was actually a very deep dialogue with very like deep and dark meaning.
Yes, right. That kind-faced Buddha you see over there? Don't do anything funny with it.
Okay, prosthetic tools are Shinobi tools adapted for use with the Shinobi prosthetic. They can be equipped in an equipment menu and using them consumes spirit emblems. Equipment menu using prosthetic tool R2 and switching them is triangle. So let's go. There are 3 slots available to equip and switch out prosthetic tools as needed. So yeah, like I said, you can fit like any tool, but in order to use them in a fight, you can't use all of them. You have to choose between them which you wanna choose and which you wanna use. Loaded shuriken at first because we don't have anything else, and here, yeah, something is locked. And yeah, we don't have these emblems. Let's talk to this lady because she appeared. Oh, we got emblem, spirit emblem. We got 5. Spirit emblems are required to activate prosthetic tools and are consumed each time these abilities are used. So they are like consumables. Spirit emblems can be obtained from defeated enemies in the world and purchased from sculptors' idols. You can, if you pass near them, they will find their way to you. So we don't need to vacuum them each time. Who are you, lady?
You truly returned from the dead. The power of the dragon's blood. I never thought I'd see it with my own eyes.
Who are you?
My name is Emma. I am a doctor serving a certain master.
What master?
Forgive me, but for his safety, I cannot reveal his identity. However, my master gave explicit orders to assist you in any way I can. I'm not telling you to trust me. However, I must fulfill my master's orders. The gourd of medicinal water you possess, that was originally a creation of mine. I am a doctor, and I will assist you in that capacity.
So by Emma, the physician, we can upgrade our healing gourd. Present healing gourd.
You made this gourd.
Yes, it was intended for Lord Kuro, but it seems he entrusted it to you. I'm sure you may have noticed, but the medicinal waters in this gourd spring forth on their own. Even after being emptied, you will find it full again after a short rest.
Yes. Is there a way to improve it?
Bring me gourd seeds.
Gourd seeds?
Yes, medicinal waters flow from gourd seeds. Adding new seeds will increase the volume of these medicinal waters. If you find any, bring them to me.
All right.
I'd like to make a request.
What is it?
Please show me your face.
What?
This white mark, is it a birthmark?
No.
Then that must mean it appears on those who have received the dragon's heritage. Or perhaps it's a symptom.
Are you done?
Yes, that will be all. I'm sorry. That was rather rude of me.
And now, yeah, we know what is this thing, this white spot on our protagonist's face. Yeah, some people also thought in the beginning, before meeting Emma, that it was a birthmark. Yeah, we don't know. We don't have any gourd seeds for now, so it will be it.
Goodbye.
It will be all for now, and I think I'm gonna end. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I will meet you in the next episode in the place where we ended, in Ashina Outskirts, and then we're gonna continue. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and I see you guys next time. Bye bye.